Hey everyone, it's Terry here, Terry Till. In today's video I want to talk about Tradera and how to set your goals to build your team. Or probably more what I mean is what I visualise and how I set my goals to try and help build my team. But not really only build my team, but help my team members build their teams, which is more important. Because actually if you help your team members to be active and to be looking to build their teams, then just by default your team will grow. So the real secret of being successful is not so much really that you're looking to build your personal team, but the teams of the people who are in your team. And also, I think don't set your goals too high. I mean, we all, if you look at Tradera, want to hit the top levels of the compensation plan, etc. But to be successful, really, you want to focus more on the, in my opinion, this is, by the way, in my opinion, you want to look at the setting your goals as the smaller the goals. Now, I've been thinking about this today, and it's a pretty straightforward compensation plan, and how to achieve the higher levels of earnings can be done by, as I say, helping your team members to achieve their goals and achieve their small goals. Because if you help each team member to become a founder, which requires them to have basically three members that they personally signed up, and then teach them how to help their team members to do exactly the same, in essence, help their team members to get 3 personal sign-ups to become a free founder member. By default, your team, your personal team, will grow, and you will become, over time, pretty much going through the compensation level, you'll become at the top of the compensation level. You'll gain momentum, and eventually you'll actually get to the top of the compensation level. So what I'm sort of saying in a roundabout way is, don't look at how difficult it is to get to the bigger goals. Set yourself little realistic goals. So set yourself targets to help your team members reach that first small goal of getting 3 personal referrals. This enables that person to become a founder member, which means they don't have to pay the monthly payment or premium to be in Tradera in the first place. So they're getting all the educational side of the Forex side free. And secondly, by helping that person get their 3 members, that's then added 3 members to your team. So if you do that in Tradera, there are 3 legs to the business. So that if you do that in each of the 3 legs, you're basically building your team. And if you work with your team members and show them your strategy, what you're doing, and tell them that's how they want to try and do it, by having little goals of helping their team members, just really concentrating on getting their first 3 personal signed up members, they will tell their members, and then that will carry on down the line by word of mouth. That will progress down the line, and your team will inevitably grow. So really, don't focus on big goals. I mean, obviously you've got goals in mind that you want to achieve the top end targets. So I'm not saying, don't visualize and obviously include them in your plans, but sort of centralize all your thoughts and all your initial team building strategies onto helping with these little goals. And the little goal in Tradera, as I see it, is just basically helping each team member to get their own 3 personal team members signed up, just so they can achieve that first stage of being a founder and being free to gain access to the Forex educational platform. They no longer have to pay for that, and by means of that they are then progressing on to building their team, and by them building their teams you're building your team. So it's a bit of a complicated way I've gone round it, but yeah, just set these small little goals. And the small goal with Tradera, as far as I can see, the real killing point how to make it work is by helping each of your team members, working with them as a team, which we do in my team, I know for sure. We work with each other as a team and help them to get their 3 personal sign-ups. And by doing that, and then passing the word on to those 3 personal sign-ups so they do the same in turn and look to get their 3 personal sign-ups, you will see yourself building your team and progressing through the compensation stages, the ranks to get higher and higher. And once you've got this sort of thought going through everybody to build up their to set the goals as helping each other to get 3 personal referrals, your team will take off and it'll just build exponentially. It'll just go, and you will achieve these high ranks. So it all comes from the little acorns grow into mighty oaks. It all comes from setting these little target goals to start off with, just helping each other to get to these fundamental first stages, and then helping their members to do exactly the same. So that's sort of my insight into how Tradera from the team building side works, and how you can make it really be successful. And it's all a matter of teamwork. So I hope that's helped. As I say, that's just my personal thoughts. Other people have now their different strategies and different thoughts, but that's how I approach it, and that's how I like to deal with the people who join my team. We all work as one big sort of family team and help each other, and by helping each other we all progress and move along these compensation ranks to get bigger and better as time passes by. So I hope that's been an insight and some useful information, and I thank you for watching the video. If you like the sound of the Tradera business and you'd like to look into it more and perhaps even join my team so we can all work together as a team, and you're watching this video on YouTube, directly below this video there will be a link where you can go and see there's a website with all the details about the Tradera business, what's involved, what sort of compensation you can get. Everything's explained on there, and you can actually join from there, and you will be with me and my team. And as I say, I'll be grateful for you to join my team, and I'll work with you every step of the way to help you build your team. And if you're watching this video on Facebook, just put a comment below the video, just saying info, and I can send you all the links for the information on joining Tradera with our team. And if you've got any questions on either platform, Facebook or YouTube, just put a comment in the comment section below and I'll answer the questions as quickly as I can. So thanks for watching the video, and see you in the next one.